Google works. That's the good news. Alright. Hi, guys. I think everything worked. I hope everything worked. It went off. So, it's just a matter of... Yeah, it's a contest now to see, how well our frames per second hold up, because he is streaming and I'm streaming, so I wonder, does my shirt like... Alright, Kukla, I don't know if you actually work anymore. Well, like, Kukla works, it's just a matter of I don't know if his viewers work. Yes, I know he's 25. Also, my thingy for party invite died. Invite me, fools! Everybody's in the Roroni channel. What's the PA just for you guys? Alright. You can probably hear my roommate's music. So, that's fine too. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my Jesus. Hope everything decides to work. Hope I actually done 14 now. That's lit. This is lit. Cool. No! I should repair my food. And
Meow!
hello.
Meow! 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 Meow!
I have concerns about the sounds I'm hearing.
What, the mowing?
No, not the mowing. The other...
You know, I
There's the
just
super.
made a really dumb purchase.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Final Fantasy 14.
Well, so
Stop that, you.
I'm like, oh, I have a lot of Phantasmagoria tomes. I'm like, okay, what chess piece do I want to buy next? Because I was thinking about like, because I just
that
recently
purchase.
like got my my ranged classes basically up to par on my on Temperance. And I bought the aiming coat, right? And I upgraded it with the manufacturer coin that I have on Asuka, who has nothing but Dark Knight level to 80. Everything else is level 70 or below.
Oops.
You did.
Yeah, you should have bought Dried High Ether instead, since that sells so fast.
I wasn't looking to make money. I was looking to buy a new piece of glamour.
Oh.
You know, useful stuff.
Yes, glam is the true end game.
But you'll see, if you make money, you can buy glamour gear.
A friend of mine wants me to make him a couple pieces of glamour gear, and it's going to cost them a small mint. The rebel stuff.
Yeah, gotta do it.
Shell leather.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Shell leather still isn't that expensive.
It's on Balmung. It's 350 to 458 per.
Really? What the fuck is it over here, Utai? Isn't it like
What am I looking for?
Shell
the
leather.
shell leather?
It's actually I'll just type it in.
I mean, if it's considerably
to
cheaper,
grab
I'll just probably just jump over there and grab the pieces I need for her commission.
That's what shell?
Shell
Yeah,
leather.
shell leather.
Actual legit shell leather. Okay. It's 330,000.
In other words, about the same.
It's roughly about the same, yeah. But your lowest is 330, and then it bumps to 335.
Yeah, that's the numbers I'm getting too, like 330.
Well, the good news is come patch 5.3, you'll be able to traverse to a different world while in a party, so that'll be nice. So there's no need to drop party anymore.
Apparently, Zolera dipped down to like 285 per unit per shell leather.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'm still need five of the damn thing.
To 185 million?
No. Okay.
And Kumiya.
I hope it's not middle.
No, it's still.
Yeah.
It's a cock up.
So there's an interesting piece of wording from the live letter. In the live letter, it's translated that the one trial per patch, each for a limited time. Meaning the Unreal trials. So people are thinking that there's a rotation and a limited amount of time you can do these Unreal trials. But we don't.
What are
but
Unreal Trials?
They're the new difficulty of EX trials that they're releasing.
From ARR.
Yep. The first one is
Basically
a Shiva EX. From A, yeah.
Basically, Savage.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the difference is that they are synced to level 80.
Yeah. But honestly, I don't think they would make the exact same trial. They're gonna be doing something.
Yeah, they said the reason they're not releasing a bunch of them all scaled up at once is because they're not just going to scale up the damage, was their exact wording.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're
Right.
probably going to introduce new mechanics or something like that.
Kind of like when you were dealing with a Titan back in the day. Each of the 3 levels of top Titan had their own mechanics.
Well, what people are thinking is that there's 2 versions of what they meant by rotating. Either like just the rotating of like who they release each patch, but there's also the word of but there's also the
Connotation?
idea, the connotation of like rotating, like you only can do these for a set amount of time before it's just gone.
Yeah.
I don't think they would do that, because that would actually piss people off who are basically like I was leveling during that time. I didn't get a chance to do this stuff.
I'd imagine it's going to be more like, they're probably going to have a rotation, but I imagine it's going to be more like the PvP rotation before the new Battleground came out.
Yeah.
Where it would change like every other day or every week or something
That's
like that.
my thought. But
I would hope so.
Yeah,
Brian,
and they're
no,
trying...
I am interested in it because it offers a new challenge. But what I really want to see is them to upscale the old rate. I want to fight A10 level 80 style.
Oh,
Can we please have Automaton Queen and Frey freak people out into A11S? It's like, don't bait the towers. You're baiting the. Oh wait, that's Frey. He doesn't give a shit. The towers were the greatest thing in that fight. It was so dumb. It was so dumb.
speaking of, I'm kind of sad about what was said about the near raid.
I mean,
Location.
the fact that people's predictions weren't correct for once.
I mean, the carnival. It's about
I didn't
desert
like the
apartments.
carnival. I liked the Simone fight. I didn't like the carnival itself. I didn't.
Annoyed you?
No, it didn't annoy me. It just wasn't like a area that I have fond memories of, like everyone. My favorite area was the forest. Was the Lost King, or whatever the fuck they called it.
I never played it.
But yeah, desert
Sure.
apartments though, that might be interesting, depending, considering
I'm sorry,
you know.
but people are speculating like, oh yeah, we'll get the commander's outfit, and or we'll have to fight the goddamn.
But see, just all I can think of, the only interesting thing that happens in the desert is meeting Adam and Eve.
I don't know. The buried city is pretty grim.
But yeah, I do wonder if Adam and Eve are gonna show up. I doubt it, but you know, it's always a possibility.
Like,
I
in
mean,
my
like,
opinion,
like
if you
it,
have
I
to,
thought it played the game.
if you have to think about,
Sorry.
well, good. My
I
thing.
was going to say, well, there is another fight in the desert that's a secret fight.
Fair.
Let's not go there. So
that was a fun one.
yeah,
to
I know
watch.
exactly which one you're talking about. Nope.
Oh please, you know Yokotaro put it in.
And doing
Did
it my
anyone
friend-
else actually watch the live letter?
I wasn't awake.
I didn't know there
watched
was
the
one.
very end.
I just got off
when he
work.
was on post, so I
It's been
couldn't
announced for a while.
chance.
But so
Yeah.
Yoko Taro has actually had anxiety, has a social anxiety. So like
Yeah, he does.
But so he had the Emil head on his hand, and he was behind the couch that Yoshi P and the Drakengard dude creator were sitting on, and Emil's head is just poking up behind the fucking.
Yeah, I remember that.
I need a
It's
clip
not
of
like-
this.
I'm surprised
wait,
I don't
what
see
is this?
screen caps of that.
Yeah, I need this.
Oh, it's in if you go to the balance, I'm pretty there, but like
I'm
it was
pretty sure
like,
it's on
what
the
is
subreddit.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah, or if you go to Nova Chrysalis' Twitter, he's got a thread. It's fantastic.
So what we also know is they're releasing another beast tribe.
Yes, it's
This
her
time, it's gonna be crafters. Like I don't know why they're catering to crafters so heavily. It's 2 patches in a row.
Well, it's not so much too. It's they just split. Basically, they split up the crafting and gathering separately. Usually, it's all in
Yeah.
one beast tribe. But this time around, they wanted to split it up as in
Well, no,
one
it's
combat,
not
one
even-
crafter, one crafter.
It's not even just that. Like you have the Ishgard Restoration,
Dunk.
and you have the crafter Dwarven beast tribe. But it's like that's a lot of crafter specific stuff. Like that's
Well-
a heavy amount for part 1 of the base patch. That's a lot.
To be fair, most expansions don't really offer huge amounts for crafters in the first place, though. So
Yeah.
Is that Sapphire weapon?
I want to venture a guess that it is.
We have not been told about that yet. They never mentioned.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
Sapphire
it's
we
right
do
after
know
the
we do
Sorrow
that
of Wordlet,
Sapphire's
so
next. We know that Sapphire's next.
but it's right after the mention of Sorrow of Wordlet, and Sid's there, and Sid's part of the Sorrow of Wordlet, so you know.
Well, yeah. Well, again, they haven't. Well, this is only part 1 of the 5-3
Oh, man.
letters. So,
Yeah,
and if
speaking
it
of
is in
which-
there, we just haven't said it. They just said it.
So never mind. This is gonna be way better than I expected for the near raid. I'm gonna spoiler this.
Well,
Cause
One thing that some people in one of my other discords
There's
was
a
talking
spoiler
about is,
channel.
well,
all right.
we all know about the fucking. So I don't really think it's much of a spoiler. But the thing is, with what we know about the near world in the 14 universe, how the hell is there a spaceship there or a space station? Like that's what people were confused about because it's like, well, no, that's different. That's interdimensional travel. This is like, hey, we're in space, just in generic this universe space. So people are wondering like, wait, is this gonna be like the equivalent of their Allagons in a sense? Because no one in this world, in either the source world or the first world that we know of with direct lore, has actually gone to space. Like we don't actually know that the Asians are in space. No one said that throughout the lore. So, but even then, even if that's the case in the source world, what's the deal with a space station specifically in the first world? That's a reflection of the first. That's a reflection of the source. What?
I'm saying this entirely smart-assly, but maybe that's what their version of Hildebrand crashed into.
I can't wait to skip every cutscene of.
Don't skip the cutscenes, god damn it.
I only know the story
that's the whole
because
reason to do
I only
Hildebrand.
know what the story is because I watched it on YouTube, and I cringed. I don't find his humor.
I love Hildy.
I find some of it funny, but there
I
is
love
a point where
Hildebrand.
I get
He's
tired.
my favorite. I love
I've
Hildy.
I've been enjoying Hildebrand since 1.0.
But listen, the most important thing in the patch notes, though, a new menu for parasols will be added.
Thank God.
You
I
can
think
also
really-
You can also world travel.
Not as
in
important as the
cross-world.
parasols.
Yeah.
Fuck the parasols. In the you can also world travel while you're in a cross-world party.
Which will be great.
Yeah, so we don't have to keep leaving the goddamn party every time Gate decides to wait until raid time to give us pots.
Or
I don't
food.
try to wait until raid time. Utai didn't let me until raid time the last time.
I wasn't even on.
I never said that
Exactly.
specifically. I'm just saying in general.
I try to mail, but well, I can't mail cross-world.
Yeah, you can. I can't wait till they
We'll
actually
we'll mail a
implement
Q-tip next time.
that. No. Speaking of, she's like dead on. She is legit dead in the cat tree. She's all curled. And she kind of flopped. You can see her toe beans.
And then she farted.
Anyway,
No.
thing I think is the most important out of it. While there is a Eureka-like part to the next
Yeah, I'm not looking
part of the
forward
relic, it is optional.
to that. Really?
Everyone is so worried about Eureka. If you look for problems, you will find
Fine
problems.
though.
I didn't like Eureka though.
I actually
all
like
of it, but
the basically the grind ahead for Pagos did not appeal to me. That's my thing. It just didn't appeal.
I liked Eureka until it just became nothing but fate farming.
Well, fate farming was the whole concept, but the problem was in Anemos, it wasn't supposed to be fate farming that frequent. That was actually an oversight by the devs. And then they then they unfortunately went the extreme opposite direction where the placeholder mobs were so random in the mob spawns that it could take like 2 hours to spawn one fate
Jesus.
for that particular fate. Versus Anemos, where you only had to kill 3 chains worth, which is 30 enemies. It was anywhere from 90 to 100 enemies at all to spawn that fate. It was on a 30-minute cooldown, and by the time that you did all the relevant fates around the map, when you came back to it, it would be up again, and that's where the fate train came in. That was the problem, and then they fixed it again then they reduced the amount of placeholder random RNG in Pagos. No, not Pyros, in Pagos. They nerfed Pagos first before Pyros came out. But it didn't alleviate it that much, and it made it slower than people would have liked because they were so used to the fast fate farming of Anemos.
not only
And then
that,
Pyros
but
came, where it still had the RNG random mob, but it was a lot less frequent where it would random pop. It was more frequent. I'm sorry, that would random pop, and you also had the actions, which made such a difference with certain farming. It was ridiculously.
not only that, but I would say part of the issue with people had with Pagos was simply it was, and still currently is, the worst iteration of light farming.
I like light farming. That was fun.
I don't dislike light farming, but I hate when you have to light farm and you cannot get the full amount in one go.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Like, you could
It's
farm,
very funny that
could
you
just-
say it's the worst iteration, but they did the exact same thing with the light farming from the anima, with the 10 rooms. It was exactly the same thing. It was just less tangibly seen, because you had to pull up an interaction menu in order to deal with the rooms. In Pagos, you could physically see it all the time, which in people's minds made it a lot worse. because
Well, no,
you could
not
tangibly see how
quite
slow it
what I
was.
mean. Well, yes, but the way I mean it particularly is with the 10 runes, yes, you had to stop halfway, but that was your one stopping point. After that one stopping point, you could fill the entire thing just fine, no additional bullshit, really.
What do you mean stop halfway?
There was a cutscene for when you got to the 5th rune, if I remember correctly.
I don't know, I never did it.
Because I did it twice, and I remember there was being something about it.
I can tell you right now that I know what you're I know what you mean, but the light farming was a lot worse in the Anima relic and in the Zodiac relic. Because in the Zodiac you had to do it twice, and it was on a much worse rotation of what light was given per amount you needed.
Oh, I'm not bashing that. My thing is, simply put, in Zodiac, yeah, you had to do it twice. That wasn't good. In the Anima, you kind of just did it in one overall go, quote unquote.
If you did all 10 runes in one go, I applaud you. You didn't do it the way that I had to do it then.
What? On the...
I say quote unquote because, while yeah, you're not obviously doing them all in one single fucking sitting. No, I'm not that insane.
I
You
did.
had the option of basically, you know, not having to consolidate somewhere to guarantee that you kept your light or something like that. Whereas my issue with Pagos was you could only hold 9 crystals at a time. You needed what? 25 total, if memory serves? Or not 25, no, 35. 35. So you needed 3 filled kettles and a 2/3 filled kettle to finish Pagos.
But the amount remained the same. The perspective is different. The perspective is the only difference is the perspective. Yes, you need 35, and it was 3 sets of 9.
Well, to be, the thing is though.
I'm sorry, 4 sets.
Sometimes perspective can make all the difference.
Yeah, but it's. I find that interesting because the Anima light grind was a lot long. If you did as much as you could in one sitting, you actually could do more in Eureka than you could with the Anima.
Oh, I'm not denying that. It's.
Hello, Suzu.
The feeling is a lot of it because, again, it was. You had to stop hard to go dump your light,
I
basically.
still didn't like Eureka.
I would consider that a bonus, I think, because that means I wouldn't be staring at the same mob for like.
XP farming in Final Fantasy XI early game.
Because I remember the worst. It wasn't a light grind, but one of the worst grinds in any of the relics was probably, excuse me, the precision from Alexander.
That's a move, Suzu.
You had to do each fight 200 times for the original unidentifiables.
That's if you did it that way.
That was still the fastest way back, because you could get teams that could just DPS the crap out of the fight. Any other method was just poetic farming, but the amount of time you spent in ethereal chemical versus doing like real and roulette, it was a lot slower than doing the Alexander method.
Or doing.
I remember that, like doing A1 Savage until my eyes bleed.
Yep, that's
Well,
what I
no,
did.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't Savage. No, it wasn't Savage.
Unidentified farming.
Yeah, the unidentified. You needed to get the amount of precision pieces from the fights themselves, and it just gave it to you. You needed to do each fight 200 times of the original A1 through 4 to get the amount of poetics you needed for the unidentifiables.
It wasn't poetics.
Wasn't it poetics back then?
No.
No,
whatever
you could
convert
convert the currency into the unidentified items.
Right. Yeah, it was something like that.
It was every 10 runs gave you the there was some kind of
It was like the bolts, like
formula
the
to
bolts,
it.
like the bolts and or something like that, or some
Yeah, they should give it
special bolts.
Yeah,
they
all
were
the
called
precision
precision.
stuff.
They were called precision. They were called the precision.
Yeah,
But-
and I think it was like every 10 of them converted into one unidentified item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you need a fuck ton of them.
Yeah, 20.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no, 10 was 10 each actually.
Oh, I forgot to change the actions. Shit.
Right. I just need to put my brain back together of okay of brain dead of the brain red.
Brain red?
Oh, I ain't calling out the brain dead.
No, it's
haven't
basically
figured
that's
it out.
we're okay. What I do remember is effectively if you know what your color's supposed to be, if the color's back there is going to flip, you stay put. If it's going to be the same, the portals for the first run, you back and forth.
That still doesn't
Big
help
glasses.
me.
I'll just call it.
Yeah.
I'll
You
call
can rely
Snake.
on- Alright.
I'll call Snake.
Food check.
Yes, food check.
I'm still using shit food.
Just let it check.
What is anima grind?
Suffering.
Never heard of it.
The old Heaven's Word realm.
I did that 5 times.
Never heard of it. Literally stands right beside them with anima wrap. Yeah, I got like... How many jobs were there at the time that you could get them for?
Like 4 or less than there are now.
11?
Maybe?
4 less that there are now, 14.
14. Oh, okay.
I've got like 12 of them done. I did my first 3.
Oh, yeah.
My first 3 were all before the nerfs. Yep.
Yeah, my first.
It was
3
11 in
was
ARR. That's what it was.
But we're not talking about ARR.
No, my brain kind of thought of ARR.
Oh,
about
that's
class.
got it.
Yeah, that's why I said 11. I'm like, oh
Portals.
wait, yeah, there were 3 more.
Red, back to front.
Yeah, I never did ARR one.
I did.
I did.
3
I got-
times.
I did it once.
Well,
I got
I
one.
wasn't around for ARR.
I'm currently holding mine. It's gonna be a
To be honest,
repeat.
I kind of regret handing in my my OG Zodiac to the for the Heaven's Word relic.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That was a waste.
Well, it skips the whole. Well, it skipped the crystal phase. Alright.
Stay put.
And back
Yeah,
then-
but like the Christian phase ended up being really quick. It was like the first thing that nerfed
Not
in
back
it.
then.
Not
It was
back,
like a
yeah.
5%. Yeah, no. The OG like first day, it was like a 2%. It was like a 5%.
Gee,
It
I had no
sucked.
idea.
Yeah, I spent hours trying to
I've
get
never
crystals.
done it. I would have no idea what it's like.
I don't.
Well, how fast did
The sarcasm.
I know, right?
how long did it take you, Susie, for that first one?
Oh my god. It was honestly actually very fast. We actually got everything done in like a couple days.
I was
But-
the idiot. I was the idiot with the RNG who did it in like 3 hours.
You were
Nice.
lucky. You asshole.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
I got stuck with the fucking Azaslaw one. It refused to drop.
Yeah,
and it
that
spent
one
all
was the
fucking
one that
night.
for me, it was that, and after that, it was the Sea of Clouds.
Ah!
Oh!
Yeah,
God.
I
Sea of Clouds
hated the
took me
Sea of
forever.
Clouds. It was such a fucking pain in the ass to go
Yes,
from one
you
point
have
of the map to the other.
to
And
clear
like,
the other
even
fucking
today,
way.
it's still a pain in the ass. I hate
It
that.
is.
Aqua
It's such
2.0.
garbage.
Oh. I would still favor the Crystal Grind over the Alpha Grind.
I won't. I'm not gonna.
I don't know. I didn't do the like original AR.
I did-
Like I did it by the time that like 2.5.
Oh god,
I
not
didn't do it either, but it's like I did the later version. I did the like super
I'm not
nerf
streaming.
version.
All right.
But I heard about the original. The original
I have
was
to.
like,
Ad phase.
Original Atma?
Or
Yeah.
61, actually.
We're already
I-
to Alpha. What the fuck?
That's what happens when you can do mechanics and talk at the same time.
yeah. Time flies when you're distracted.
Come here, asshole.
Because it was like I think it was
Basic.
what, a 3% drop chance, or was that the
I thought it was-
buff version?
I think that was the unbuff.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I
Yeah,
think it was that
was
one.
a 10% after the buff.
Yeah.
I think it's
If
like,
you
I
did-
think it's like 25.
Yeah, it's like 25% now.
They've
Oh,
upped
shit, it
it
didn't go up yet.
gigantically.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna focus now. I'm gonna silence this thing next. I think, right? Yes. Okay.
Yes, please.
Back up. As I try to
What
run
exactly does that do if it goes off?
away. It kills everyone.
Hulk smash?
Oh, okay.
It's E1. Wait. Cool, Mia. Alright. Along your column, dickweeds.
Spicy.
And yeah, we have to go like diagonal.
That's not bad. Come on. That's good. You.
Dynamo Chariot. If it's flattening, get out. Let me tell you, you gotta move yours.
I know.
Out.
In
In for us.
son of
I'm
a.
probably dead. Holy shit.
Oh, we're alive.
One last stack, and then you gotta kill him. 16, 13 on the health bars.
We're at a good percentage.
Yep. 8.
6.
5.
Practically dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you
You
gotta
got
kill
a
him.
fuck up right there.
There we go.
I like that. Can I do that every time where I can just plunge to the third ad?
Yeah.
Yeah, my immune was down.
Yeah, I feel that.
Let's kill it.
I swear to God, if I'm not recording and this is the clear run, I'm gonna screw off. I'm gonna.
No, we're gonna fuck up.
We're
Yeah.
gonna fuck
Bails out.
We know exactly where we're gonna fuck up.
Oh,
'cause it's gonna be, what the
absolutely.
fuck is happening?
Fucking robot calls.
I actually legit watched a video before coming in here again. And
Wait,
we're
last
not that far from.
No, like I
from-
said, once we clear up that last thing we've done with the colors, we only have one more thing.
Yeah, there's not
Alright.
much left.
Okay,
Tanks
concentration.
up front, finally. What's the color?
Wait, no, that's right. Sorry,
And
behind.
then Yeah.
Nope, Suzu wasn't behind me.
Why did you get behind me?
Because I was trying to get the thing not be purple.
Yeah, Suzu, you have to be farther away. You can't.
Farther away.
Suzu won't ever be right up against the hitbox.
Truth.
Oh, wait, what?
We're
Why
all.
is it a tether
Someone,
attack?
yeah,
Yeah, we're dead.
We're
Just
dead.
sit
We're
down.
if you have a tether, someone fucked.
Wait, what?
Hmm.
Oh, that is
Man,
yes.
I feel like I could have been
Color
warned of that.
lines again.
Okay,
Oh.
Wayne. Hi,
Hey,
Wayne.
you tie.
Come here.
No! Wait, what?
I mean, if choose LB it, just LB it quick, and then look.
Alright. How did I live?
Concentration.
Black bread, black bread.
Going through the. If you have white right now, you're in.
Wow, he
Same.
White up front.
fucking
White
bad.
up front. White up front. White up front.
Oh, fuck.
Drop in the middle. Something you're saying. Okay.
Swap. Swap.
Pinch weight.
I'm dead.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay, that's it.
phase 3.
Oh, so that's it.
That's
Okay.
it.
That's literally it, yeah.
That's it.
I'm gonna call something after we wipe.
Squish.
Like that?
It's another. It's another.
Oh, well, fuck.
All right.
That's
so.
it?
Here, Wayne.
No,
Yeah, that's it.
okay, so hold on, guys. I need you all to be quiet real
Go ahead.
quick, because this is. I need. So it's gonna be like Shinryu real quick, for those of us who've done it, and or E6. You have to get knocked to a corner first. You cannot. Tanks go south.
You're breaking up. You're
Uh,
breaking up.
go-
You're breaking
Yeah,
up.
it is so bad that your call out isn't doing anything. It's that bad.
Oh, I got disconnected.
Oh.
Yeah, Flash got defeated.
Oh yeah, he did. He got hit so hard he DC'd.
Well, and I had lag earlier, so yay.
Ooh, you have to follow
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
the. Okay,
Welcome
here you
back.
now. Okay, basically,
bas-
okay, knockback.
So knockback, tanks go to the south. Don't be in that hitbox because it will kill you. Darks go to the way my team has it. It's just flip-flopped, but lights go to 1, darks go to 2, and then both tanks are in the south. And it's always gonna be 1 healer and 2 DPS in each of the northern quests. And it's completely random who's with who. So it could be both melees and Nami in the 2. It could be Suzu, Mia, and Gate that we pull. It's. But what you need to do with the opposite color, you need to pop the orbs. So the hard part is moving, not getting clipped by the AoEs of. If you do not grab an orb, if we missed one, we all die. We all did Innocence, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did it together.
Okay. So pretend
except for-
that's
That's it for me.
so that's the tornado.
Kind of
That-
giving some brief. Sort of shorthand.
Pretty much, Shizu.
Because it's like you are still breaking up pretty badly, but a bit more of it is coming through.
I'm guessing you're streaming now.
Well, that should hold. I have a.
Ooh.
I also have a suggestion for our brain dead strat.
What's that?
Murder
You know how
recap?
we're technically supposed to go into the middle?
Yeah.
Can I suggest not going in the middle, instead dropping them into the second panel and then going back? Because it should technically have enough space to not
You
have
mean
to.
just like drop them in this row
Oh,
instead?
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
drop them
pull. Yeah,
here
drop them
and
like
then-
right here in the middle
And
on
then we
the
could
second
either
one,
move
and
to
then
one
you
of
would
these two
move
that
Yeah.
we need
right
to-
back instead
That makes
of
sense.
instead of trying to traverse all the way over
All the way-
here and then be late, get clipped by somebody's that ended up dropping here,
Yeah.
and
No, that's
Especially if we have
basically
to
what
flip
they
panels.
mean by
Yeah.
going to the middle. But I understand. Yeah. Speaking of, you guys weren't confused by my call out in any way, right?
No,
no.
I wasn't. You said flip. Okay, I basically moved to a different panel.
Testing.
Oh,
1,
right.
2,
You
3.
brought something up.
Welcome
Hello.
Yeah, your testing part is never a problem. It's after the testing it goes to shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. So if I start cutting out, just say something in the party chat because I can't notice that. So when the tornado spawns, you have 3 groups: light 1, dark 2, tanks 3. The first orb will always spawn behind you at the edge of the field. You need to have it. The pattern that my team uses is healer melee range. And what we do is this, so that in the situation of both ranged and or both melee being in the same team, you know who's grabbing the orb first.
Mm-hmm.
So, but those AoEs are big though, with the orb explosions, and it does take a server tick to go off. So I've stood in right on top of an orb for like half a second, and it just never exploded. And then my co-tank was forced over to me, and he got the same color as me.
Basically,
axe.
real quick, like the orbs in E5 sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Each group will grab 3 orbs, and then after that, it's real fucking simple. You have after the orb and spinning blender bullshit, you have big color bands on the field. You just get in the opposite color. It's real easy. After that, it's 2 empty waves.
And then it repeats.
It repeats, but it reassigns the colors. So whatever group you were in the first time, you may not be in it the second time, except for the tank. The tank's the only static part of the team that will remain the same. The only thing between...
Don't focus on me. Or
yeah, don't be in the hitbox.
Oh yeah. When.
oh, I actually meant type it
Yeah.
so that way he didn't get interrupted.
Well, that's okay. I mean, yeah. Well, are you finished, Temp?
The only part I would say is, so if the bands are like this, where 4 and Delta are the black band, don't go into the hitbox. Always go out towards the edge of the field. Because if you go in, you're gonna die.
You're toast. Okay.
But he does that. He does that twice. He does that phase twice, and then that's enraged. That's it.
Okay.
It's
Good.
good bullshit.
Yeah, it's good bullshit. All right. The tethering. Like, when you got hit,
Mhm.
I have to the line that I get tethered with will turn purple, and I need it to not. All right. Do I need it to be purple or not be purple?
You want it to be yellow.
Yeah, I need it to be yellow. So since it was still purple, I had to back up to make it not.
Oh,
And
okay.
doing that, you didn't move fast enough, and it killed you instead.
Got it.
In the
Okay.
video I actually watched, it didn't matter who had the tether. As long as somebody has that tether, and they're behind the tank, they'll be fine.
Yeah. I got it now. Yeah, I
so
remember
it-
seeing some other bosses who have mechanics like that.
Yeah.
The
but as-
ones like some of the ones that rush you, you have to be a certain distance away.
Yeah, especially
It's,
if you did.
It's the last boss of Grand Cosmos. It's the same thing.
Well, yeah.
The
Yeah,
only
except you
difference-
don't actually have to move away for that.
No, we just stay put. We
Yeah.
just stay
Yeah.
put.
We just eat
No,
this
you do
shit
need to
right
stay put, because if you don't, then you get a vuln up if you don't break that tether by being
You're
far away.
going up
We
anyway.
know that.
No, you don't. If you do it right, you should not get a vuln up from that final boss tether.
We stood in fucking melee and we all get the Vone up.
That's because the
You
tether
weren't far
isn't-
away enough then.
The tether's not far enough away.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be away from.
Oh, you need to be away?
It's a proximity
Got it.
tether.
Okay, so I didn't. Okay. You just confused me then. Because I thought I had it right initially, and that's
No.
what it was. Okay.
Yeah, you've been
okay,
fucking
yeah,
it
yeah.
up every time, you dick.
Well, to be fair, Suzu, we just basically powered through it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, we just fucking ignore that shit, so that's probably, I suppose, because of the
Uptime.
mindset that the rest of us have. Yeah.
But
Yes.
yeah.
So even
Oh,
so even if
yeah,
I
I got
don't
it
grab
now.
it, even if I don't grab the tether, as long as you're behind me, it's good.
Okay.
Just make sure that that tether is not purple.
All right, double check food if absolutely necessary, which shouldn't be, but
Yeah, look
The
at
only
it.
reason that I have the tank to it is because we have the most range of movement out of anyone in the team. That won't fuck with our rotation or anything like that. And also, we're supposed to be in the front anyway, so it's
True.
It's
But the problem becomes if I have the tether and I'm too close, I have to spread up and everybody else has to back off.
well, they shouldn't be near the hitbox anyway. no matter
I
what.
need to turn
Like
off this
regardless of
music.
who has the tether, if you're going, you have to be away from the hitbox because the range of that tether for it to break
Oh,
is
no.
about there.
Drag just
So,
uploaded his
if
second
you're-
video.
So if you're any
Yeah.
closer than about where Alpha is and mirrored on the other side, you're too close.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Countdown.
He's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
the music of this fight is terrible.
I'm so
It
looking
is.
forward to the tornado phase.
I am too.
The only
love
hard
it.
part, Suzu, for you is going to be healing the empty waves times 2. Like they're
Yeah. Well, the good part is they're not really much worse in terms of like when we first were doing Titan, so we really have an idea of what we're dealing with. And Nami's got a shit ton of healing for these fights so far, so
yeah.
it's been fucking ridiculous.
Time to turn on the Amsterdams.
I was even looking at his parses in detail because I was like, how is he getting such a high score? And I'm like, holy shit. It's just like these fights just seem really
Ordained
fucking
motion.
tailored. I heard motion and then split second later I heard ordained.
Blue,
What?
front back.
I like how you heard the phrase backwards.
Right?
Front back. Repeat. I play. Sucks. This fight is pain. I like it. I know. Annoying and boring. It's good for me. Well,
It's
I guess
gonna flip.
you know what I think. You know what I think is more interesting is if they had Voidwalker as the ad phase, and you had to repeat whatever, and you had to do the cycles from the
I'm
final
an
phase.
idiot. I forgot the last set.
Oops.
That's going on the bingo board. I forgot.
I forgot. Oh, that'd be great.
That was your, like,
Oh yeah, that
game.
reminds me of another really great one. I didn't see the blades.
I mean, I think that almost counts as I forgot, really.
There's something so There's something so satisfying about.
Utai, technically, if you want to, we can just go the same. We can just stay facing him, and you can just go to the opposite healer.
I mean, it's possible.
Like I accidentally did, 'cause I didn't.
You
If I
son
do
of a
the-
bitch.
Later.
No, because I was like, oh, we should do that, and
I got you,
brain- What happened?
Oh, never mind. I don't have enough mana. Well, fuck.
I was
Oh,
explaining.
and everybody died.
Oh. I was explaining strat with Utai in the mid-fight, and it, unfortunately the strat worked for me. It did not.
Ah!
I almost got him.
Olé, motherfucker!
Thanks, science. What happened? Thanks,
yeah.
science.
Take science. No, y'all pay attention.
Utai, if you feel like having to pay that much attention, if you just have to stay still, like if you can just stay facing him and I have the other way, just do that.
Okay.
Because there's no sense in us losing that GCD of uptide if we can
No,
just
that
stay the same
pisses
fucking
me
thing.
off so much. I'm like, I
Yeah,
can't
it-
hit the
it doesn't
boss.
say- It doesn't matter. Like as long as the hero doesn't die, then there's no real problem.
There's a thunderstorm around here, so fair warning.
Okay.
Random thunderstorm? Uh-oh.
Ramu's pissed off at me.
Oh dear.
Huh?
Well, I didn't at first. Because I didn't see you, I thought we were just like we landed just that perfectly
Oh,
on top of each other.
No, in my head, I'm like, oh, that's a good idea for a strat, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then I realized that Utai wasn't doing it.
No, because you didn't tell me until too late.
Oh, I mean, adjust.
Yeah. It was like right before I died, I looked again and I was like, wait a minute.
Where'd my health go?
Fucking Christ.
Okay, so
There's
yeah,
a bot,
Utai, that's
not
what we're
here.
gonna do.
Okay.
So Utai, if you just have to stay facing the boss, then I'll just adjust it over to mounting.
Okay, so basically the shorthand of the guys' discussion is that I'll be getting either one of you depending on what best fits for uptime.
Correct.
Pretty much.
Red, back front.
But I like purple.
Not till later.
Suck it.
Now. Sucks like purple.
Tastes
gonna
like
flip.
purple?
Tastes like purple. Oh god, oh
Stay
god, oh god.
put. Stay put.
Hey, bud.
Up front.
Is it bad that I'm definitely I'm totally okay, guys, because
Repeat.
Horseshit.
Got it.
Tank privilege.
I thought I had to save Suzu by standing in front of him, so that's why I moved backwards.
Oh.
I was like, oh, the birds are coming from the right, so I just stand there and I'll save Suzu.
I'm practicing my greed.
I see that.
I'm getting kind of good at it. Oh, kind of good. I haven't actually died from it yet.
Ah, Utai. The birds hurt. The birds hurt our strat.
Yep.
Rude.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I'm aiming here. Cool.
Like, LOL, you thought.
You thought you guys had a good idea. Fuck you.
Oh god.
You're fine. I am not. Hit me. Please heal me. Here.
Ty?
Back up.
Oh, great.
Blur, blur, blur. There's gonna be a
No, I
new
wonder
sound
if we
for
could make them
opening.
do less damage by giving them birds so they don't hit me as hard.
Maybe? Tank science?
No, please.
I mean, if you want, I can start some tank science right now if you want.
I mean, you already know I have no complaints, so.
I know you won't have any complaints because you're not the one who's gonna die.
Exactly.
Hold your butt.
Well, let's be honest, even if I did, I'd still be cool with it. I'm just like, oh, hey, look, I'm dead.
What does it need to be down to, do you know?
I want to say like 64. So we're still ahead.
Here. Are we running or are we following?
We'll find
We're
out.
running.
Yay, I don't have to do anything yet.
Run the fuck away!
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, I lost my foot blood score.
Bleh. Bleh.
Interrupts your next. Go off.
Right?
There.
Stack up again, and then it's along your column. Rude. Making me move.
What bullshit?
Along your column.
Oh, I keep seeing them flip. It's like so
Watch you
terrifying.
guys, like, flail.
Dynamo Chariot. Run away! My team in. Ah! Man, you guys are cutting that real close in there.
Yep, matter of fact.
Not you. Over here.
Oh. We're at 11.
I've had worse.
I'm off. I'm gonna die.
Nah, I got you.
Why are you moving it?
Making you panic.
You're going to get us killed if you did that.
I was watching
Well,
the tether.
evidently she didn't, so.
I like how I'm not moving my attitude. I just decided to kill the whole party by.
Y'all have a little faith in me.
No!
Absolutely
I
not.
have concerns. Wow, Utai, I'm hearing some doubt. I think we need to cleanse that.
I'm gonna do some,
Filthy rats.
I think we need to cleanse the doubt.
I was gonna say, right?
Susan and I had the same exact idea.
Fucking Christ, guys.
That's a scary, that's a scary thing. Alright, that's
I can't imagine why they don't trust the cleave, Utai.
Yeah, I don't know why.
My AoE.
Get past this.
Oh, I completely trust you guys. I trust you guys to
Fuck
fuck
off.
some.
Fucking
No, I trust you guys to fuck other people up.
Mine AoE. Tanks up front.
Ranged are same color.
Run as far as I can. Forward. Okay.
Back up, back up, back up.
There we go.
Thank you.
See, my team, unlike Utai, you don't need to worry about where I'm going. Towers and tethers.
Mia, you're gonna have to move.
Too late.
What?
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I will.
Lines again. Tanks up front. Wing. For now on, Mia's gonna be our floater.
That's what.
Alright. Back behind me. Or die. Ow, my face.
Portal colors. It's gonna call out.
Yep.
Thanks, the healers are late.
Red flag.
DPS up front.
It's staying the same, so we're going to be swapping.
Drop mid, then swap.
How did Nomi die?
Wrong section.
Oh, that
somebody's
means
at the wrong
we're
place.
toast.
Oh, I'll fuck up.
Swap. Swap. There you go.
Raid AoE.
I'm gonna take care of this first. Yeah. There's the way to do it.
I got the raises.
Thank you.
Should I use a break or no?
I'm gonna need.
No.
Temp.
Save it for. Just save it for.
Oh wait,
prog.
no, I don't.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh, you got it.
I apologize.
Utai.
I have Hall, and I was like, oh shit!
All
I
right.
was ready.
I was too.
I was like rescue. As soon as the first beam went off.
All right.
Fuck.
Make sure you get punted to a corner first.
Oh, okay.
Light 1, dark 2, tank south. If you have light, you're going over to 1.
Heading over
Utai,
to
you take
one.
first down here. You guys are not supposed to be back here. You guys are supposed to be a platform. You can't. It's too late now. You're gonna die if you go
Yeah.
through that. Yeah.
There was a light orb there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So that only the tanks are in the south. If you're in the south when the colors come out, you're in the wrong place. If
Yeah,
you're
you
light,
said like dark go to 2, so I went to
Yeah.
the 2 sec.
Yeah, you have to get. Yep. So if you went to 2 and you had the dark debuff, you're fine. If you had the light debuff and you're over in the 1 quadrant, then you're fine. You don't need to be at the edge of the field. You just need to be in that like
General area.
part. Yeah.
Yeah, that general quadrant.
So yeah. So imagine the field is split up into like 3 pie slices. That's how he'll cut the field with the rotating AOE constantly. So it should be 3-3-2 for how many people are in each quadrant.
And then the order of like picking up the orbs, it's healer,
Healer melee range, or healer 1-2.
I need to rush and really quick over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tagging it right.
If you are
Oh, wait,
grabbing
I'm
an
sorry.
orb, make sure that you're like right on top. Don't try to cross the rotating AoEs because it will kill. It gives you damage down and it will swap your color.
Oh, okay, so you want, so I'm supposed
Oh.
to time it so that I run right through the thing. Got it.
Yeah. Again, those AoEs are big, so you don't. So it gets a little bit tight having to move away from the other teams.
You don't want to. You don't want to flip other people's colors.
Yeah.
Flip other people's colors? Okay.
No, don't. God damn it, Suzu.
No, it's flipping the bird.
I noticed that I noticed the melee had chains on her head, so that's why I kind of the marks are much easier to see than like whether it's a melee or right.
No.
I'm back.
Yeah, I just realized that's our order for the black smokers.
Yeah.
Almost. It's healer melee, healer range, but yeah.
Well, no. What I mean is that it's healer because healer's the first one to get the puddle,
Yeah,
and then the
Uh,
melee gets the next puddle.
and then the range is Well, actually, the healer gets it again.
Yeah, it'd be the healer again, but that's a repeating.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I see what you mean.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Flash Pokeball.
Look at the Boru.
yeah, my game just closed for some wacky reason.
Yeah, give me one
Just,
second then.
wait, actually, you said your game just closed with no error message?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, that's actually what happens to me. It didn't happen to me periodically as well. It just like closed. Like, nope, DirectX error or anything, just closed.
It's too much strain. Close.
I mean, mine's done that before.
Yeah, I kind of, I'm not really sure what's causing it.
No, I don't. I have got no clue either. Fortunately, it's
Oh my god, Susie.
infrequent. It's infrequent, so.
Oh, goodness.
I had my macro all ready in case the temp started breaking up too.
Let me guess.
Sound like
It's
you
that
said-
stupid
sound
sound. I
like you
had a
said you had
feeling
your
it was a stupid sound.
Exactly.
It sounded like you said you had your nap already. It's like, okay, which is when
I
you
We
sleep.
go
did.
sleep.
I did have my nap.
I didn't. Not today, at least.
My nap.
It's called Work Ends, Log into 14.
Also known as work ends, death begins.
I really shouldn't be listening to this while we're sitting here. It's causing me to bounce in my chair.
Oh, jeez.
It's catchy.
What is it, the hamster dance?
It's a variation of the hamster dance.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
No, the party spam.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was my my just thing. If you did cut out.
The funny thing is,
macro.
with my music running, I can't actually hear that.
Oh.
It blends in.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my fucking god.
Utai,
Oh,
this
Nami.
is the variation I'm listening to.
Nami, have you seen the news? Or is Weekend is
Oh my god. 10
leaving
hours?
the SPL.
It repeats. It's a repeat.
Oh, well, yeah, I could say it repeats, obviously.
It makes it so I don't have to worry about changing music every few minutes or during the fight.
Why not just
What'd
listen
you
to
say?
Spotify?
I don't have Spotify.
Well, get Spotify, it's free.
Yes.
My music tastes are collecting up. It's. I have what I want on my computer. Besides, I actually
I'm
like this little songlet. So
You good, Utai?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, here we go. Food check.
You're a food check.
that's okay. Got
I
sausage
mean,
and
he
ass.
has a
I'm good.
snack, so.
I got prosciutto.
Ooh.
Who's getting smacked?
You got prosciutto
Oh.
in your ass? What?
Utai, I legit thought you said something about smack. I was like,
No.
somebody's getting smacked?
I said snack.
Snickety smackety.
Oh.
Like, om nom
Slash,
snack.
I'm thinking of that. Bah, 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 bah.
I had a snack earlier today. I had winged dignity.
What?
Wing has dignity.
I was gonna say is what?
Yeah, you know, the last of what he had, the last of his dignity.
Oh my fucking god. Temper's getting awfully close.
I saw that.
you backflipped right as that went off.
I was
Yes,
terrified.
yes,
I was
I
like,
did.
oh no.
I have no regrets.
Every time I see him move closer, I just slide a little farther.
I
away.
would like to clear this to go into
Yeah.
Why did y'all not die during portals?
Red,
During
back front.
portals.
Okay. Nice.
guys.
Squish. Creed? Play more chicken with portals?
It's gonna repeat.
The average also is 30% by Birdnado.
Nope.
and Sigma.
Nip, 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 nip.
And NATO.
No fucking Christ.
That's the sound I make as I greet during that phase. It's entirely relying on getting the slag cast off.
Will we be lucky this time?
I doubt
This time
it.
to teleport?
Probably not.
I don't know how long we stroke for.
The game is aware of what your goal is. It will do everything it can to deny you. Oh, thank
Alright,
you,
go
game.
out. Go with Nami.
Yep.
You stay put.
Yep, let's go soon.
Oh, well, that's convenient. I do nothing. Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
What?
What are you trying to? You trying to channel your inner E?
I want an Oreo now.
Snack.
Oreos.
Speaking of,
You know, the monk noise
Yeah, I
from Breath
saw
of the Wild is not applicable.
Hey, good.
the monk noise. What's the monk noise from Breath of the
It
Wild?
makes like that deep humming, like tranquil
Oh.
noise. Interact with the monks.
Oh, Mongolian Thursday, basically.
No,
Pretty
no,
much.
I tend to do something about Gregorian chants.
Make sure you hold your damage buff.
That's Gregorian chanting.
No, it's not. It's Doom chanting. Jeez, get it right.
Buffs.
Fuck.
Squish. What is hell?
I like how you took like one of the least amounts of damage in your game, even with the ball.
I don't know how
60%.
either.
Ooh, sweet.
Mow,
Alright.
mow, 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 mow. Mow, 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 mow.
Yes.
You moke way fighty Mao. You go.
God damn it.
What is
I
that?
couldn't resist.
We're chasing
Oh,
it.
All right.
that's me.
Stack up.
Nah.
Cuddle buddy.
Oh, off. Jesus Christ.
Right? Ah! It's just sitting there like, go the fuck off, you
Interrupt.
asshole. Oh, shit.
Stack up.
Head to heal tank.
Yeah, please.
I like how you scream when I'm the one who's supposed to heal.
I like how you scream when I'm the one who's supposed to heal.
What?
That's what I heard just now.
When I'm the one that he's supposed to. Along your column.
I'm very
Go
clearly
back.
not along it.
Oh, I get to not do that. Please stop flipping over. You're giving me anxiety.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I got
Suzu.
snapshotted.
Well, 3 seconds you should stop moving, please.
There you go, Suzu. And here's
did stop moving.
Flash.
We.
Oh crap.
Ah, my spleen. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'm probably dead. Goodbye. I am dead.
Well, that's
Oh, I am dead too.
That's everyone dead. Goodbye.
We're toast.
Need to run the fuck off the edge.
that was my fault, I guess.
There.
It's an annoying part.
It is.
Especially because it's like, I want my dump time.
It's okay. I have some chocolate no-bake peanut butter cookies.
Ooh.
It's not like you just went to sleep, Flash.
Kind of almost there from the sounds of it. It's okay.
your voice starts going down and down and down and down.
Starting to feel numb.
I have some cookies, you know. I need the munchie.
Doom.
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 Oh my god.
Doom guy?
I demand food.
Sustenance.
Oh no!
Doom Grim.
Crimson Doom.
Oh crap! I guess I went off on the wrong person.
Is it me? I hope it's me.
No, wait, Flash got it. Flash got it.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine.
Actually, if I hit the button next to it, it would have gone off on you.
Hit the button on the other thing next time.
Press the Suzu button.
Hit the 4 button.
Hit the glare bitch juice.
So the CC feels so jank.
Oh yeah, because it's how much now? 2.45?
Blue, front back.
44.
44.
So I'm so used to 48. That's right.
That's every key.
Yeah.
And then stay puts.
Aw.
Tonk, what?
You sound like a
All
yip,
of-
yip.
All of my glares lined up easily. I couldn't read it. Gang, how am I supposed to play chicken if you line it up that nicely? Fuck you. Ugh.
It's not gonna matter. Snap, which way are you going?
I'm going normal.
Normal? Okay, hold on.
I base it off of you, Ty. So if you don't stay, then I don't stay.
Okay.
That alignment. It's just so satisfying to see the 2 circles land on each other.
Oh!
Spicy. Yeah, I don't have it.
Bring it back.
Is somebody playing chicken with his health again?
Yes.
Bring
playing
my
chicken?
brown pants.
Back up.
What?
Healers are playing chicken with Brigade's health.
Wing?
Wing.
No, we're not. Or at least I'm not.
Oh.
No, Data's playing chicken with, you know, the healer AoE range.
No, I am not. I'm going in as fast as I can.
Are you at a
fuck.
Are you
Where
at
are
a
you
distance
going?
when that happens?
I have no idea. Yeah, I had to go to the far corner that time.
Yeah. It's just bullshit. It's stupid.
No, 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 no. I'm dead.
Check. Nope, I'm on the.
Just run out of it. Just run.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
You are so.
oh
privileged.
tank privilege!
You are. All right, but.
Oh, I just fucking used fight or
All
flight.
right, in all seriousness, Nami, you're gonna have to heal her a lot harder because she has a 2-stack bone.
Oh dear lord. Utai!
What?
Utai be dead.
Who's I be dead?
Please, no, I don't
I'll
want
be
to
ready
run.
to raise.
The healer
I'm
has
gonna have
decreed.
so many charges of ED.
I can mildly help. Left.
So much erectile dysfunction.
Yes.
Possibly out loud.
Not for this long.
Alright, that's
Interrupts next.
Healer emotionally adjust.
it. Emotionally.
Never.
Back up.
Rude.
Along your columns.
Last week.
Beautiful.
Dynamo Chariot.
Away.
My teammate.
Yeah, the beams apparently made sure of it.
Oh shoot.
Ooh.
Stack up.
Wow, everything broke.
Oh no.
I saw that.
All right. Kill them off.
Kill me, please.
No.
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 Just no.
I think I have a picture of this thing, you know.
Bless you. I think.
Again, that's cough. There you go. I apologize. That's no problem. Not enough cock.
Alright, reels out.
What? That's Nami's
What?
problems.
What? You want to go ahead and catch with that?
Alright. Tanks up front, line AoEs.
Not looking away from the screen, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Back up, back up, back up. Not me.
That's a pretty line.
Tower and tethers.
This is mine. I licked it.
Lines again. Tanks up front.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Awesome.
Colors and portals.
Oh no, wait, tank us for first again.
Oh no, yeah,
No,
that's
no,
after.
that's right. That's after.
It does on Leviathan too.
Tanks and healers are white.
I mean, I'm yellow, so.
Fucking Christ.
White
Rock
and red.
load.
White and red.
Opposite colors.
Wing!
Oh shit.
I know colors.
No, I thought I had white.
But,
White on red. White on red.
White on red.
Okay.
oh,
Gate, I would recommend that you call where we need to go rather than which initial portal we've gone through.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, because like I'm getting confused too. I'm like, wait, what? 'Cause I'm thinking
I
that
was just calling what color goes where because the other goes the other.
Basically, just say DPS 1 or DPS B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then that would
Yeah,
be-
that works.
Because that basically means everybody else has to go the other spots.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No,
That's
I mean, I sent a picture for you.
No.
Uh-oh.
no.
Yeah, when you said white red, I because you're DPS, I assumed I had white.
So,
Nice one, Zuzu.
well, at that point, when you should be with the DPS. If you're with the tank and healers, you're in the wrong place.
No.
That's one of the good parts about that part. If you were with tank healers, you've already fucked it up.
Yeah.
Well, I think the issue there was more I was calling what color red was specifically, and it just so happened the first two were the same, and you know DPS happened to have to go there before.
And I think like what Tim said was a good point
Yeah.
to address, because normally when he does do the call-outs, it's
Yeah.
calling out the safe spots, not the danger zones.
Yeah, since you're DPS, just call out where DPS typically. That makes it easier.
Life.
It's kind of your issue when you were trying to call out left and right beams, or
Starboard, larboard, what?
Yes.
Starboard, larboard bullshit. We could not figure that for the life.
yeah. A11 he fucked us over a lot by his call outs.
I'm tempted
It
to.
wasn't intentional.
That doesn't change that it happened, apparently.
We love you, Gates.
You know, the way that it sounded on my end, it sounded like you said he fucked up sober, meaning that he does it better drunk, which is probably a bad thing.
I have never drank in my life aside from.
I think you might want to start now.
No, Bean.
Raid drinking game?
Hey, I've done
Oh,
that
God.
before. That's actually fun.
That'd be
Please,
deadly.
no.
If you get bingo, you have to take 3 shots.
Oh, Jesus.
If you get what?
If
Bingo.
for every square that you have, that
Red,
you
back
that you,
front. Red, back front.
for every square that you put a marker on the bingo board, you drink, and then if you get bingo, you take 3.
How to
take
get
two.
trashed real fast.
It's gonna flip. So stay put after moving. Feet.
What?
Meow.
Meow.
Auto attacks are unfortunate.
Auto attacks, sir.
This is the first tier that I haven't died to auto attack more than 5 times in a single tier. And if that means anything to the past tiers.
That's, yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
I don't have to do a motherfucking thing.
Oh, I have that one.
That could have been very bad.
Jesus Christ, you.
Wheel!
That high-pitched moment of terror.
I
and
like how
pain.
that, of all the mechanics in this fight that you could possibly fuck up, that's the one that everyone starts panicking over, and we're
Alright,
not
I
even
can't-
like halfway through
I
the
don't.
fight yet.
It's because I put it way too close to the wall.
Blep.
Ow, my
it interrupted
body.
it.
Stacky yuppie.
It interrupted my fucking heal. What a dick.
A lot of
The
bird
dick
dicks.
move, bird guy.
Birdman?
Attorney at law.
This is
Yes.
considered a dick move.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Eck.
I don't have to do anything, Utah.
Oh, fuck you.
I ran.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you
Me
did!
too.
Good job.
Blarf.
Did I just choose like the one safe spot in that entire mess?
Yes!
You weren't in the AoE.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You fucked up!
And blip.
You know what the best part is?
You
What?
got it on video?
I mean,
Yes,
multiple
yes,
of us have it on video. No regrets. Son of a bitch.
I like how you fuck, or when you do murder us, it's unintentional a lot of the time.
That's the best part. That's the
Sometimes I
best part.
question that.
Nah, it wasn't intentional.
Especially since we're trying to clear it.
Yeah, I'd like to
Yeah.
actually try and clear this. Because we can
Yeah,
potentially do it
he's
tonight.
trying to clear it and he murders us. When he
See, that's
tries
the
to
thing with
murder
this
us,
game.
he
It's like
doesn't
when we
murder
actually
everybody.
kill people, we do just fine on mechanics. But when we don't try to kill people, we fuck up every other fucking move.
Wow.
Really.
Early beef.
Hey, Utai, you know what I learned about the next fight?
But
It sucks.
From the, you've watched the NES videos, right?
I haven't watched their 8th one. Their
Boop,
8th
he
one hasn't
loses
come
his
out yet.
fucking face. That's all I'll say. From Levy, Boop, he loses his fucking face.
Oh
I
no.
want to ask a serious question about Final Fantasy 14. Why does turning off the music remove the initial chime for the countdown?
Good
Game.
It's a system.
It
It's a
does.
That's
It's not a system noise. It counts as music.
What?
Same with the level up sound.
That's weird.
That's really weird.
Well, the level up sound,
Oh,
the
and
level up sound
completing
actually is
it.
a little jingle, but
Well, and completing
front back.
quest sound.
Blue, run back.
Yeah, that's also part of the music thing.
That's the famous jingle.
But yeah, the initial one sound for the countdown isn't part of music, so it's I don't hear it.
I hear you. Take that how you want.
Stay put.
Robot.
Get them.
Wang?
Wang.
not yet, Wayne. We still have another round.
Don't do it me.
Yeah, you get
You get to move freely. Flail with your head cut off.
You can move freely about the boss.
What?
I'm seducing the boss
Really,
quiet.
as you become a cadaver.
Let's see. Nope.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
damn it.
Forward.
Oh, fuck off.
Hurry.
That bullshit.
It got smart.
I almost missed that one.
Buster is next. Hey, Gate, you don't want to be there.
I moved very quickly, sir.
Drop puddles in the middle.
Now, Tim, don't murder us.
No promises.
Let's murder each other.
Let's not murder
Debatable.
hobo everybody else.
I have money this time. I have money this time. I'm not a hobo.
Oh,
Damn it.
Fuck.
Oh, that's where mine is. Oh,
I
that's
fucking
bullshit.
hate that.
Here.
Hold your buffs.
well,
Yeah.
that's an inversion.
Well, that happened.
The fuck?
Me
think it was-
teleported too far away.
No. No, that, they weren't.
My toes were in the AoE marker.
That looked like not enough health.
No, that actually was.
No, I got clipped by the AoE.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I died. I died.
All right. Well, we can discuss later. Let's see if we can get through the ad phase.
Whoa, now.
Unless it's a wipe, save death discussions till after the poll. Interrupts are next.
I can make that happen quickly if desired. I could just be like, hey, what's that edge over there?
Not enough.
Is it calling to
Back
you?
up.
Always. Don't like the health here.
Along your column. Dynamo Chariot. You should be like a couple squares farther over.
Oh, I mistimed it. I mistimed it. Well,
We're all
we're
dead.
Yeah.
anyway.
Hi, Gate.
Goodbye, Gate.
I tried to clip the animation to jump back in.
Try to be like at least 3 squares behind you, Ty.
Yeah, I was a little behind on that.
At least for that part. Anytime else. Okay. So. Just because that ring is annoyingly big.
It's huge, yeah.
Yeah, it does not forget.
No.
As far as the
It
chat
forgives less than a
goes, is
bank
there
on
not enough
a default.
people for that? Like before the phase started, before the F phase?
What do you mean?
I'm not sure what I died to the same time when Mia died.
We got clipped by the AoEs.
That's
So, yeah.
enough happen.
What I saw was Mia had the stack. and
I
got
had
it.
a stack?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
had
had the
that.
stack.
You did.
he was-
You got murdered by
Yeah.
the stack.
Yeah, he got it
you had
just
the stack
enough
and
for Flash,
teleported
but-
just too far away from the rest of the group.
So I teleported to the same spot I always do, right in the middle.
It was in the middle. It was actually
No, it was
closer to
not.
my.
You
Yeah, it
were,
was
like,
actually
off to the
closer
left.
my spot.
Mhm.
Odd.
You squished yourself.
Let's get through that. Let's get through the Birdnado.
What about Sharknado?
No, Birdie
Bad
is
movie.
better.
What about
Terrible
Sharknado,
series.
Sharknado 5?
Still a bad movie.
I've still not seen the movie.
No. Just no.
Just
No.
No.
Dun, dun.
Oh fuck.
oh
Yeah,
god.
please. That's why I call it out, you dumbass!
As half the group goes, nope.
There are reasons I call that.
Are you sure about that?
I was like, oh, tether. Okay, I thought it was the portal tether for a second.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, like I thought it was that tether that's right now. I was like, oh, okay. I'm
Suddenly,
fine.
Tab!
Red back front. Red back front.
I'm awake.
Splashed out.
I'm awake, I swear. Back front.
You're awake, you're alive.
Well,
Character is. I don't know
gonna
about
repeat.
myself.
Gonna repeat.
I'll be honest, this fight is a little bit boring.
It is.
Yeah.
At least 6 you can scream and yell at. This fight is just. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I really want to get through this fight so we can learn something new.
I know. The next fight's so much more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
it is.
In more than one way.
You so lewd.
Well, to be fair, it is naked people.
Tommy,
Yeah?
you're gay. What do you care?
It's not naked people, it's
Wow.
naked person.
God damn it.
Oh. It's him.
Yeah.
I heard that, the blurbs. I heard that, Shiva's fight does actually explain why the primals look so fucking weird. Like it legit tells us, hey, this is why everything is so changed.
Spicy. Woohoo!
Oh, discuss that when we get
And
to
why
that.
is that?
Right. Back up. Drop your puddles, then out to your spots.
We'll
Wing has already
discuss
fucked up
after.
by not being in stack. Alright, teleports.
Oh, thank you, gang.
Just gonna sit.
Hold your damage buffs.
Yep.
$61.
60. Damn.
Use a pot. What's that?
Alright, what are we doing? Casey.
Case.
Thank fucking God.
Stack up. Interrupts her next.
Ow.
Along your column. Along your column.
I threaded that fucking needle.
Saw that. And like literally on my camera, I can see you in like the tiniest sliver.
I made it!
Someone's off the edge.
Oh yeah.
Mia's
Bye,
off
Mia.
the edge.
Bye, Mia.
My arrow looked like it was going in the right direction and was like, okay, I
Oh, wow.
Something happened over
So
there.
we got
Oh,
the other
it-
stack.
Mia had the stack and we got it because he died.
Ah.
What do we do here? They're right
Oh,
next to each other. There's Dynamo and Chariot.
Ow.
to me, the icon looked like it was facing backwards, and every time I'd move, someone's line would be moving just the same amount. It looked like it was mine.
That's why you
So
don't
it
look
looks like there's like a little perfect storm there, I guess.
I recommend a 5-minute break.
That sounds
Let's
good.
re-
Okay, let's go ahead and
reset.
reset.
Yeah, we have 22 minutes anyways, so I'm good to reset. Oh boy.
Might suck a wing.
To be fair, it's like the first time I fucked up like that in a very long time.
This fight sucks. I hate it so much.
I need
Oh,
my
God.
pants from here.
So do I.
Pants.
Too.
So Someone shared this in a different server.
Oh yeah, that.
I think there's a cost. Okay, then I'll put this too.
More fishing going on.
Food? Feed me?
No.
Oh.
Wrong fish.
Fish.
Oh. Oh, I don't care anymore.
Interest was lost.
I give
Interest
zero
lost.
shits.
0 shits acquired. 0 shits gained.
Squeeze.
Lewd snack.
Oh.
Nom nom nom. Yarf. Yarf.
There's a lot of felt on falafel.
Mmm.
Nom nom lalafel?
No.
Nom 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 lalafel.
Potato.
Yeah, probably.
Potato are food, not friends.
No, they're food.
Wait, no, opposite.
Wait, yeah, you're right. What?
Potato are food, not friends.
No.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Gawain, do you need some laughter to wake you up?
I'm laying back at the moment because
Do you want me to help
Oh
you
my.
laugh until you die?
no,
Should I do the thing?
please don't.
You don't want me to do the thing?
Please don't.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
What's that thing though? I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Stop it.
I'm no. You know, not gonna lie, you kind of
There's no raid battles going on.
Probably because they're already done.
I know. I gotta wait for them to reset.
Not gonna
And
lie,
then
what?
and then not participate regardless.
No, I participated last night.
Nah. Your contribution was shit.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it probably was just because there's so many fucking people that do those raid battles at that time.
Wow.
Oh, I just don't think I'm gonna bother with the event.
Wait, which event?
There's a new event going on in FGO right now. So raid battles and shit.
and
Fake Grand Order.
Grand Order? Okay.
Yeah.
I heard FDO.
Oh, got cheese.
FGO Fantasy Dungeon Online?
Which, speaking of, it's weird. Why have I been seeing so much Dungeon Fighter Online stuff recently? Is that like having like a renaissance or something?
I haven't seen shit about it.
No, they still get updates. What do you?
Like, I wonder if it suddenly got like a resurgence in popularity or something. Cause
Hey Suzu,
Mm.
I has hug picture for you.
No touchy.
Oh, that's a.
No,
Oh.
no. That's separate. That's tongue
Yeah.
picture. This is hug picture.
Ah.
damn it, Krim!
Oh.
Fireball. Fireball! Fireball! Yeah, I've seen that already.
I like that tongue.
You hope it's a tongue.
Friends,
Like.
hugs, fireball, fireball, fireball!
No, I'm more like I'm more like the part's like not every fight calls for a fucking fight. Fireball.
I'm gonna post that to my D&D. Yeah, this story.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Not enough fireballs. Insufficient.
The funny thing is, in my D&D group, it replaced that with Eldritch Blast, and you got our Warlock. He always has it ready on every
Speaking
encounter.
of, my first D&D session can be summarized as confused burp noises.
Oh.
Burp noises?
No,
No,
they're
burb.
friends.
Burb.
Bird.
Oh, burb.
Burb.
Bird.
I'm burb.
What
Confused
race?
Burb noises. Burb!
That doesn't actually answer the question.
Is there more than one burb?
Kenku, Kenku,
Aarakocra.
Standard or
I was curious who was going to post that GIF.
Standard or Athasian?
I don't know. I'm just supposed to put the character sheet again. There, right. Because I understand less than you do.
I was waiting to see that GIF flash.
The gift flash?
In random links.
I know.
Flash that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
That.
There you go, Ty.
Burb.
So someone made a character and made a shittle out of it. Okay.
God damn it.
No, fuck you. You don't have one, Suzu. What the fuck?
I don't what?
You said you didn't have one.
Yeah, I know.
I will be right back at the restroom.
I might be willing to do it if it helps you, though.
I mean,
I usually just-
it's going toward getting me another emote. Another emote
Yeah.
slot.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
It's a weird question. My mom asked me if I had a canister in my room.
Do you?
No, I haven't had a use for a canister for a very long time.
But
Stand back.
Usually-
Fan opener.
Save.
Yeah, most of the canned goods I eat usually have like those pull tab things.
But what about the tandards you yeet?
You yeet.
So you is using a Burb Ranger.
Yeet.
So what time are we in today? 9:30 or 9 or
What
until
time do we
like-
kill the boss at?
9:30. It's always the last pull.
You right.
I've noticed it's always the last pull, no matter what group I'm in.
Mate, Cobalt, Habergen. Lots
So
of
there's a
this
time where we
stuff.
beat O10S
Oh, two people
and
aren't
like
ready
the
anyway.
TeamSpeak server went down and all of a sudden like, oh, we cleared.
Do I have a Heaven's Eye Materia 3?
What the fuck?
What?
What do you need that for?
Level 50 armor request.
Oh, yeah.
I do have a Heaven's Eye Materia 3. Holy shit, I have 11 of them. I bet those sell well because of the quest.
Not really. Although it depends on what sell well means to you. 3K?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, the 1s and 2s tend to sell pretty high because they're still only obtainable via the Exoli. But
Ah,
otherwise,
that's
the
why.
ones above that are meh.
Oh,
Really?
don't-
I have to go all the way upstairs to get my freaking credit card?
Yes.
It won't let me pay via PayPal.
Did you try eating it?
No.
Well, that brings us to our latest sponsor, NordVPN. You can store your credit card information. Like,
Yeah, I don't know my
Yeah.
credit card information off the top of my head. And both me and my roommate are streaming. God damn it. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
I actually get to work with a VPN this quarter.
oh, sweet.
Oh, fun.
I gotta do just the basic open VPN one. We'll
Oh, I
be
need
using
to
it for me to hook up to the school computers.
So remember that one surgery appointment I had last
Yeah.
May? Apparently, there's supposed to be a hearing there's supposed to be some sort of court hearing going on this next Monday. And if things go the way they're supposed to, I'm supposed to get a $20,000 settlement.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow. What happened?
Well, basically, the insurance company was a dick and didn't pay for my surgery, so I hired a lawyer, and stuff happened.
Huh.
Nice.
Man, that's actually really fortunate. I'm glad you were able to get something.
Oh yeah, thank you. Hopefully
Yeah.
everything goes the way it's supposed to, and that means that I
Yeah.
wouldn't have to owe the doctor anything, or
The,
so maybe the copay. I don't know what's left of it, but basically,
the laws fucked me over.
yeah. And then
When I was in, when I had to go to the hospital for the staph infection I had, oh yeah, I had some bouts of malpractice from the fucking EMTs.
Wait, what?
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And apparently because of just the loopholes of the law, they were able to get through completely scot-free. Until later. I found out many, many years later that apparently the entire, that entire section got caught doing some other bullshit. And they didn't get away from it that time. Everyone got fired. Everyone lost their, retirement benefit, or they didn't get any of their benefits. They were just totally fucked over. And I was like, oh,
My headset.
I'm really
Yeah,
bad. Yes, I am.
Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
Okay.
Oh boy.
I got disconnected
Also-
again.
Oh no.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Also, regarding dinner, that's interesting thing about eating chicken concoction is that there's a mouthful of cock in every bite.
What the fuck is this armor test? Why is the Admiral shooting people?
What?
let's see.
So Ray,
much.
you
bullshit.
have an emote you can use now.
Turns
By
out
the
I
way,
already have
Nami,
a Twitch account.
Yes, you have a little emote.
Who's that? Who's bread?
What?
Right.
Red.
Random links. Bread.
Oh, no idea.
How do I go?
But that's a
to-
piece of art.
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh, there.
Oh. That's rather wild.
What happened?
The
Uh-oh.
bread.
Oh.
Check out the bread.
So Mia's
fine.
back?
I hope so. I'm sitting here. Okay,
Oh,
I'm supposed to. I'm supposed
I'm in
to
touch
click
now.
no, right?
Flash is not online now. Okay.
Nope.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
he dropped.
Oh yeah.
Damn it!
I see a dancing utai.
Yes, hello.
Let's stab it with a fork.
What?
No,
No, I can hit
spoon.
with. Why spoon?
Stab with spoon.
Well, fine. I send over Hubble.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Well, no, random links.
Oh,
You
no.
cannot say anything that then you're going.
I poked to Susan.
Kitty! Wait, does that
Don't
cat
touch it.
have... No, baby. It looks like Bean. Oh, there's
That's
a black...
Hubble.
There's looks like... It's got black marks on it. He's so cute. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, he's cute still. Looks like he's got a couple eye gunkies though.
He has problems.
No. Can I please move this fucking Twitch? Why?
Well, there's an older picture.
So,
Oh my
I
god.
posted that comment in the D&D server I'm in, and I forgot that one person who isn't there because of work reasons, but still made a character
Can I
for
really
the
give this to
future,
you because you're being a dick?
is a pet of the Great Old One Warforged. So there's someone
You are now +1 sub. +2 maybe.
No,
was choosing now,
I actually have.
And
I now have. Let's see. I'm not in the right tab.
Rip.
I have shared more cats.
I need to mute the stream because that's actually echoing for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's muted as well.
Yeah, same.
Oh shit.
I don't want to hear my own voice anyway, so. I sound so fucking monotone.
Hmm.
'Cause I'm kind of lightening the load. I'm at 10.
He's kitty. He's kitty?
Is now.
Looks like a cat.
All right,
Yes.
let's Nami, get off that.
But I armor.
No.
You can't heal with armor. Brr.
I should make sure people don't need healing with armor.
No, you can make sure people don't need to repair.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah?
Looks at Wing.
Well, in the case that, well, I was saying, in the case of the third pick, Suzu's already seen that tribute. That piece of tribute.
Sacrifice?
No?
The first one's Hubble, and the second one's Edison.
Oh, I need to go check the
Wow. Oh, mama.
Oh, babies.
Oh, mama, mama. Oh, moomy, mama.
Alright, whoever's missing,
Okay, check your food buffs.
got 11 minutes. I'll eat another one. I mean, I'm only using old food. Good job, Temp.
Hey, Tim, welcome back.
He's like, we
Is it
can't
just
have
walk
nice
there?
things. He's just like, nah. RP walk off the fucking thing.
I heard a rescue.
Oh, you cocksucker.
God damn it.
Pet the chato.
Yeah.
Is Nami petting cat?
No, I'm looking at cat. No, I pet the chato, pet the chato, pet the. Was that your feet? Are you on your back under the blanket?
Oh, my.
His feet are just jutting out the top, which means it's just like upside down. What the? I don't know. Sajamso.
It's a cat. They're liquid.
Yes, cats are liquid.
His leg is just stretched out directly upwards now.
I'm
as he
6.
just
Mood.
Cats have the ability to make almost any position look comfortable, so you try it yourself.
Yeah, until you try. Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, I've slept like a cat once and been fine, but that was.
I like the cat stretches. Just spread all out.
I was gonna say, who's still missing one? Because I know 2 people. I think it's Flash and Temp. Ah, I pulled that early.
Good job.
It's kind of weird. This fight is so colorful and yet so boring.
I know.
I'm bored.
I'm bored, I'm dead.
Wing.
You're about to not be bored.
So I moved.
That's not true.
I wanted to rescue so badly.
Shenanigans.
Can do that in the next fight.
Yeah, he won't need help.
Play this so we can pull off all kinds of shenanigans. We need our after clear shenanigans to happen.
Brett, back to front.
I'll go back. Way back. Back to the time of the troglodytes. Good show.
Really was.
Yep. I heard a rescue.
I was like, wait.
That was the rescue of shame.
The rescue of shame.
Already in the safe spot though.
Buttons. I think I should have got up on that break.
Same.
Yes.
Ugh. Human and organisms are talking again. Hi, Utai.
Hello.
Ow.
Bye, Suzu.
Why did I get hit by two?
You got hit by the bar. Oh,
You're
Gate.
fine, Date.
I don't have anything. I'm toast. Oh, I'm dead.
Goodbye.
You're fine.
Nope. I'm
No,
fine.
you're fine.
Why did
That's a wife. That's a
Yeah,
wife.
I don't.
Reset.
you were in the dead center like always, right, Suzu?
Yeah. I always go to my spot.
Oh.
Utai doesn't, but I do.
Now look here. I was in that stack marker, motherfucker.
You actually
Look here.
It's weird. Like you weren't actually that close to me, but I don't. That's not what killed me. There
No,
was
what
two
killed you was
different
the
things.
line.
Yeah, what line killed me? Who misaligned?
Whoever was at number 2.
Oh.
Not always. Sometimes if it is possible, Suzu, if you're like right next to the rocks, if the person in the middle here is just a hair close enough, they can clip you through the rocks.
No, I was like I said, I was at my usual spot.
Well, no, I mean like if you're over there and I'm in DPS tethered to the one in the middle here, if I'm close enough to the rocks on the other side of the rocks in the middle,
Oh, so somebody.
the width of the bird can still get you.
Okay.
I don't think that's what happened.
No,
But-
because I almost got clipped by 2 all the way back here. Because I got
Okay.
sent straight back.
So then, who was at 2?
I was.
Ah.
You fool! You have given target for vengeance.
I think you shaved a part of my tail off.
You
It's
sure it was
okay.
your
My
tail?
tail
Don't
needed
go
a
back.
haircut anyway.
There you go.
I thought your tail had a mouth.
No, that's the other character.
That's your operator.
Oh yeah, that is the other character.
Ha!
Yeah, that's Kurumi.
I got it. I got that, Mia.
Right. Be over here.
I have concerns.
Right, I'm supposed to Benny.
Oh my fucking god.
Should you?
I thought about it.
I have a lot of concerns.
They might just be worried.
At least I know what next icon I'm getting.
Hey?
I'm gonna make a concern.
Blue,
one.
front to back.
You said that wrong.
Utai with a pickaxe. Yeah, it's Utai concerts.
First way to say is forward and back.
It's gonna flip.
So forward and back and then one step forward.
You know, it's kind of weird. You can't technically go forward and back simultaneously.
Oh wait, no.
Please pick a direction.
Good.
I got
I
it.
heard someone die.
It was me.
Oh,
I got
okay.
you.
Thank you.
Never mind. Because
Eventually.
Fire failed to cast properly for some reason.
I'll also do this for you. Big shield.
Thanks, face.
Nope.
Hi, Utai.
Hello.
Yay!
We're all alive.
Shame I don't have any mana.
You're fine. We're fine.
Fine.
Not my problem.
Fine. There you go. It's not like I needed to heal people or anything.
That's not.
Nah.
I have backup.
You only need DPS.
Yeah. I have backup.
Drop your bottles, then go to your spots.
I was looking at it, like, get the hell over here. Oh, that's spray.
I believe in a thing called Nami.
Thing?
I believe in a thing called
Run, son, Pato.
Fucko. I love that,
Oh
and I
my
don't know
God.
why. Oh god,
There's
that
a
is
darkness
not
here.
enough.
Oh my
Fuck.
Ah, really? I flipped the thingy.
Ooh.
Guys, a fucking.
Oh,
Oh, don't use your buffs. Hold them.
All right, guys, the extra chatter I would like to stop. Kill game check.
I didn't see
That
what it was.
phase, 61%.
Thank you.
We're slipping.
Meh. God damn it.
Run.
Oh my god, this is taking forever.
8-6.
Oh, what? Come on. I had lag.
Oh yeah, I just saw you like
Alright.
try to stutter step for a moment.
Yeah.
Fuck.
For fuck's sake.
Along your
Okay.
column.
Keep moving.
Ota!
I've got lag.
Bye, guys.
Ow.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
As all of ours go all over.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
I don't.
Oh god.
I'll run. We don't have enough DPS.
No.
No, we didn't. That's a wipe.
Yep.
All of a
Alright.
sudden, these gigantic
Bully
lag
me.
spikes.
I got
Oh, okay.
pointed off the edge.
Oh, that works. Squish. Merge. Squish.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden I had lag. Are y'all moving? Okay.
No.
I was like, oh no.
Edison, get your nose out of my goldfish.
Crackers or?
Yeah, she just took one of my goldfish crackers
No.
and is crunching it on my bed.
Touch the
I
fish.
love fish is so delicious.
Gone goldfish.
Go
touch the
I kind of had a
fish.
feeling that we. No.
Think what?
I kind of had a feeling we'd see some lag bullshit today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wednesday was just too comfortable. Yep.
Too smooth.
It's like well whipped peanut butter.
Oh, if y'all pay attention, we can get through this tonight.
Yeah. All 8 of us.
Sometimes.
That's me about it.
Just wanted to make sure.
Stop licking my toes.
No.
No. And Bean gets out
No.
of the tree.
It's good toe jam.
Goodbye, Bean.
Oh.
That's, yeah, it's disgusting.
It's the Earl of Toe Jam. Red, back to front. It's gonna flip. Stay put after moving. Yes.
I saw that time.
Alright, say what direction am I going at? Son of a bitch.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Come, turn!
Oh shit!
Dang!
I think they went squish.
I think I
He
did
killed
too.
me!
I lagged out right there, and I was praying that I was still on the board.
Oh no. Hi, Pokeball.
no.
Fuck
Oh.
off.
That's Pokeball.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a wipe.
Yeah, I Pokeballed.
Yeah.
I even saw the damn thing.
I'll go to this brand new safe area.
All the beams just shot directly at
That
me.
wasn't safe.
Oh wait, you said B.
I was dead anyway.
That's
Didn't
true.
matter, I had your AoE.
Yeah, that's true.
Give moment.
Yeah, why am I having
Moment,
so
moment,
much trouble?
moment of silence for Utai's stream.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh.
So yeah, let me get an F in chat, please.
Yeah. Gesundheit. God damn it.
I'm good.
Alright.
This fight is so fucking tiring.
It is.
It is. It's terrible.
It's the guardian of.
I mean, it is the
Oh,
seventh
that
fight.
flash just
Hold
on
on.
Pokeball.
Yep.
Oh no! Now it's Flash's turn.
Just a fucking frag.
I remember last time this was due to a download via Steam. I wonder what's causing it now.
Well,
Speaking
my
of-
parents are
Ah.
on WebEx.
Oh yeah. Now it's Utai's turn.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah, she's teleporting.
Alright, you're up. Flash.
Let me see if exit lag will help. Where did it go?
Enter lag.
Might as well probably DC. PXPs. Bye.
Nep, 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 nep.
Nip, nip, nip.
This is going so smoothly too.
Man, how the fuck did I get through Final Fantasy VIII with this music always playing?
Well, because it wasn't. Because it was intermittent. It wasn't like
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, but some of those bosses took a long fucking time to beat too. And you just hear this shit on and on.
I think it's more. I think it's more tangible. I think it's more noticeable because you're older and you understand how bad the music is. To repeatedly
Probably,
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like back
Yeah.
then, you're just so focused on the
Ow.
boss. It's like, nah, I don't care. I just want to
Yeah.
beat him.
But now it's like, oh my god. It's because now I actually have the time to notice the music more, and I'm just like, it's so repetitive. It's so
Bad?
like, there's
Well, it's not
there's
bad,
nothing
it's-
to the like I like it, but at the same time, there's nothing to the music that really has any
Substance.
strength. There's nothing that creates any real ebb and flow to the music. It just kind of has this.
It's just a loop.
Yeah, it's just at this loop. It's just looping, creating this sort of monotone. It's like me listening to my own fucking voice, and I just sit there and I'm like, oh my god, fucking do something other than hi, blah 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 blah.
Wah,
blah.
wah, 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 wah.
Don't you fucking dare, game. I
That's a-
saw split couple times, split seconds.
Of
Split
Pokeballs?
seconds. No, just like, for lack of better terms, lag.
No, I hear
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's more
poked
like
it.
there's an actual type, reminded me of a type of latency. I can't think of the fucking name of it.
I poked it know me.
Yeah, you may know it. It's something kind of like DCL latency or DCP latency.
Mm.
I know what you're trying to say.
I can't remember the.
Yeah.
It's what?
No, I said I can't remember the term, and then Nami said something.
Nominee would
TCP/IP.
No,
No, that's
it's not.
Concept.
It's not actually internet related.
Blue, front to back. It's gonna flip. What?
Okay, game.
Repeat.
Fuck. My freaking
got it.
camera
Push.
all went all funky.
This was
Alright, you're still alive. Damn it. Nope, I've got legs. On.
I don't have.
I got you.
Wow, that's an old call out. That's a really old one, Utai. Holy shit.
A what? What?
Nah, me and Utai have been tagging together for some time, as you guys know, and like, one of the old call outs back from like A11 was I don't have, because there was just no time to say whether we had our info on or not. Wow. I can't remember last time I actually said that call out.
kind of had a blast of nostalgia there.
Hey, if it works, it works.
A little bit, yeah.
Temp, I will probably have to move from you, so.
That's fine. Oh, please move.
I said I will move.
Hey, Nami.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank God for tech
why did I
privilege.
go of my two keys?
Thank God for tech privilege.
I went towards one direction.
Oh
my God, it does. Utai, it
Hey.
doesn't auto attack.
So I was moving diagonally.
It doesn't auto attack and you
Hit
son
the
of
other
a
way,
bitch.
Nami.
I'm sorry.
Other side, Nami.
Oh,
There you go.
that's why I recognize my teammates.
It doesn't auto attack.
You're still
Oh my
alive.
god, my heart.
That
Oh,
My
God.
panic.
heart just dropped when I saw that. I was at 5,000 health.
You're fine.
Everything's fine.
Does the
I'm
non-
fine.
Alright, interrupts are next.
Come on, asshole. You go.
You are what you eat.
Oh.
Just remember the beams target the DPS, so you can bait them. Along your column. Fuck?
Oh.
You guys saw that, right? I was over
Yeah,
there.
you got
Yeah.
snapshot. You got snapshotted.
But I... What?
You were lined up with me, though. Shit.
The whole time. I never
Yeah.
fucking moved.
Oh fuck! Well,
We're dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Reset. Just reset now.
yeah, save time. Reset now. Hi, Suzu.
Hey,
It looks like at least I wasn't the only one who got caught by that crossfire. Oh.
Ow.
Ow. My suffering.
If we keep this up, I'm gonna put on Elmer Fudd reads porno.
What? Oh, mean.
And she started slowly whooping my quatch.
Sorry.
No. Let's not get the people that are actually streaming banned from Twitch, please.
Please.
Why not?
Because
You yelled to go to Mixer.
I don't even I don't even touch Mixer. We are
Alright.
getting sloppy.
Yeah.
No, some bits and pieces are getting
Sloppy.
Fix my sound volume.
Your
No,
brain.
that's like getting away.
Look, it's your special brain.
My brain.
It's the second. It's the spare one I sit on.
Oh, I want to fuck this thing up so bad.
Countdown.
All done.
No.
Alright. Oh yeah, I remember
There's a
that.
problem in my other FC that I'm trying to
Oh.
take care of.
Yay,
More
drama!
Bullshit.
Yay, drama!
Yeah.
It's all
I
bullshit.
won't discuss it on stream, but
No, it's okay. Nope.
Oh, don't tell me your FC is gonna implode it.
no, it's just some internal affairs that I really don't feel like I should have to deal with in this manner, but I have to.
Uh,
You're a babysitter. You're not an FC leader.
No, not necessarily. It's hard to explain.
oh, okay. Well, you can talk about it when the stream is over.
That's what I'm hoping.
I just want to punch this. Oh, fuck. Well,
No, what?
Did you
No, fuck.
DC?
yeah.
Oh,
Ah, fuck.
Yes.
Yes, I heard
Yeah.
yes.
I heard
Yes, I
yes,
heard
too.
yes.
Yep, you sure
Okay,
did.
Yep, there it is.
All right.
At least we interrupted the poll before.
Yeah.
Okay, you're out, Flash.
I don't know what it is, but all my DCs have been like,
Well, you said your parents are on that video conference, right?
yeah, they are. Normally it's just Wednesdays, but they just happen to have another one on Friday.
Mm.
Yeah, normally they have like normally they just go to somewhere on Wednesday nights and do it. But since, you know, because
Yeah.
of like the lockdown and everything, they do it through video conferencing. And for some reason, my game is taking a little bit longer to load.
Could be the net latency. Granted, that begs the question: do we want to add an extra raid day this week, just in case? Because we
I
are
don't
like
mind.
It would have to depend on the day. It honestly would have to depend on the day.
Well, yeah, no kidding. But so the most available options are Saturday and Monday.
I can't do Sunday because of the.
I didn't say Sunday. I said Saturday.
Right. I'm just saying I can't do Sunday because of D&D, like as a forewarning.
So you said
Not
Saturday.
sure, so you're safe.
Yeah,
Saturday.
nobody makes it Sunday, so you're good.
So you said Saturday or Monday?
Yeah, those are the 2 days that would be available.
And I can't do Monday.
I can try for Saturday.
Yeah, I can do any day whenever.
Flash lives to raid.
I gotta see what my schoolwork looks like, but I think Saturday would be okay.
I thought you were still off of school for the moment, for the rest of
No,
April.
no, I started the 20th.
Yeah, fresh semester or whatever block.
Yeah, it's the new quarter. And this will go until June. I think it's June 20th. Yeah,
And
what they
then
ended up.
how long off do you get after that?
I don't. Since I don't believe I have any class that I want to take during the summer, I'll have until like the first or second week of September off. So I'll have a couple months.
So you'll be right in line for. So you'll be right in line for the patch. Actually, that's a lot. That's kind of lucky that they moved it back then.
Oh, cool.
When is patch?
June.
Unknown at the moment.
Okay.
It was slated for. They said in the live letter, they estimate about later than the original estimation of mid. But because of how their cycle is
You're
going,
breaking
what
up.
they do.
To answer, it was early June. Now it will either be late June or early July.
Okay.
Assuming.
Right.
Yeah. It's like the live letter did say, you know, they still have to ultimately see how things play out, but that's the goal at the moment.
Oh, the radiator that's hooked up to my GPU feels a little hotter than me.
You know, I kind of had a feeling it had something to do with heat because of the random shutdown that happened earlier. One thing I've at least learned is that when when a program just automatically closes like that, it's usually because it's causing an overheat.
That's my guess too.
Yeah. I actually learned some shit.
I've been wanting to change out like the water block that's on this GPU. Just build like a custom loop.
Nice.
Yes, Nami Stern was having that problem recently. He needed a new water cooler.
You know what? I do have some leftover, what do you call it? Stimulus money. I suppose I could build a water loop just for the GPU.
Yeah, I have to hold on to mine because of financial shits. Sadly.
Well, I used mine to pay off the rest of my car.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm just
No,
waiting.
this situation with my roommate is not quite over yet. Nothing yet. No, it's basically it's financial situations that their job caused. Regards clarification.
Oh, okay.
We're still working through the mess. Basically, they were injured on the job, and after 8 weeks of being off work because of that said injury, the workers' workman's comp department finally just said, well, our independent doctor has looked at your stuff and decided that actually it has a degenerative issue, and we're denying your claim.
Oof.
After 8 weeks of no pay.
That's
Ooh.
stupid.
And the thing is, though, normally degenerative issues don't recover. He's back to full health. He's back to full movement, no pain. It was actually like the original doctor said, strained muscles, because basically he was opening trailer door and it jammed partway up. So he basically sprained his back and shoulder.
That's nuts.
And now he's also liable for all the medical bills from physical therapy and shit. And yeah, I kind of have to hold on to this shit for the time being. My apologies for the stuff. Okay, is everybody
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
let's see.
I gotta keep playing the remake. I'm only on like chapter 4, chapter 5 maybe at best.
I've not even touched it.
I don't even have it.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
I won't have it until next year's, because I gotta wait for PC.
Ah,
Scrub.
I just don't want it.
spicy.
I can't justify the expense at the moment, even though I know
Don't
it's
count.
good.
I do everything tastes like purple for a moment. So I just know.
Oh no, not lag again.
I know that perception means it's less, but.
Blue, front to back. Saw that.
I'm really hating this lag. And I don't know why I have
It's gonna splat you.
Oh shit, she's dead.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got lag.
Oh god! Oh god, the
Bam.
corpse!
Why were you panicking?
It's a zombie. Kill it. Nothing's happened.
My game just
Oh, me just went out too.
Okay, I think it's it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh what?
Everyone's games and everyone's internet's just going shit.
It just went nope.
Well, it's
Fucking nerves.
15 minutes till end, but yeah, that was annoying as fuck.
Because if it's not Otai, it's Flash.
All right, we want to do one more attempt.
I'll give it one more go.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Well, we got 15 minutes, so
Maybe we can at least get back to the damn tornado.
yeah, that's where I want to get to.
Yeah.
Or one and every single one of us just fucking lags into oblivion again. Damn, Mia. Savage.
I was gonna say.
I love it.
Bird tornado, damn it!
Yes. Bird NATO. Yes.
Fed myself arrow because of that.
That's DPS, man.
Blue, front to back. gonna flip. Stay put.
2 more feet.
Repeat.
Can it flip twice in a row?
No.
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 That's why brain dead is like it is. If it could, brain dead wouldn't be brain dead.
First set of teleports are next.
I don't have.
Stack up, drop your puddles. Hold your damage buffs. Add phase.
61.
Run.
Towards you. Interrupts are next.
Run.
Come here.
Stack up again. Along your column.
That's
What
good.
the fuck?
Okay, how in the chuckle fuck does that happen?
Dynamo Chariot.
Get away.
Oh, dear.
We're
Oh, geez.
kind
Oh,
of-
Yeah,
geez.
mine's
Oh,
closed.
Oh,
Fuck, we all got hit.
Stack up.
geez. I didn't.
Pump out that damage.
Yep, how about the damage? Theirs is a lot higher than ours, Mike.
Moving.
I'm moving over there.
Yeah, I'm attacking the other one. Oh, no, you're not
We
hitting
need to
yet.
kill ours.
Yep.
No.
Fuck.
Oh
Holy
god!
shit, we made it.
What?
my god, you
What
people did the
the
same thing my other team
Somebody,
did.
somebody get
Holy-
flash.
I had my yeet.
I got Mia.
Let me up.
Alright, working on you.
I think my yeet might have killed it.
We gotta LB it maybe.
Yeah, I think
Go,
Yeah,
go,
do
go,
it now.
go, go, go.
Oh yeah, I was already on it.
so. Nope.
Oh,
Ah.
point three.
Point
Point
three.
three.
Point
Yeah.
3.
Alright.
Hold on, I want to see what killed it.
We're going a while back to that battle log.
I know. if it will actually list it that it killed it.
Should. That's when Mia died. The ad.
Blood spiller.
Mia is defeated by the boss. And 5.
I don't know if mine actually shows it.
So
Wing
question.
Blade Dark Pharaoh Balmung defeats the idolatry.
Thank God for quick spells and
Alright.
shit.
What did you guys say? Mine's melted enough too much, or do you want to do another ball?
I'm down with another. I'm
Alright.
not using. No, yeah, I'll use food. I don't fucking care.
I mean, I'm gonna use junk food.
I just want to
Five
see
minutes
Brittany
on my
go.
food. If it wears off, it wears off.
Yeah, I got 5 minutes.
What up?
Okay.
Let's break face.
Hello?
Like me.
That's bad flip date.
Oh, Drain
Portals
didn't
are next.
sneak this.
Red, back to front.
Is that a sneeze?
Yes.
Bless you.
It's gonna flip. Stay put.
Nani.
Nami.
Fine.
Always one. Everyone gets one.
Repeat.
Hello, lag.
No.
Oh, there's the Pokeball.
Still
She's good.
Front.
She's good.
Recovered. Yep.
Keep going. Keep going.
Are you tired?
Yeah, he did.
Nah, nailed it.
Yep.
Stack up for heals.
Wait.
Buster.
Oh,
It's on me.
It's on you, Utai.
I just realized it seems most of my deaths there were my own fault. I can add that.
I mean, yeah. Who else would it have been?
Spots.
Right.
Get a mood.
Hold your.
61.
Man, them crits. I kind of want to keep this build. Honestly, I'm doing fine for mana.
Tell me about it after this one. I'm curious.
You, Utai.
so goddamn long.
Stack up again. Next is along your column. Dynamo Chariot.
Oh, I did not get hit with that.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Line out.
In.
Scissors down.
Shit. You were out of range of my ED.
I got Suzu.
Temp is
Yeah,
down.
greedy, Susie. We can't do that.
Oh, I
it
did.
really
That's
wasn't
why.
greed, it was just,
Bad timing.
yeah.
All right. Well,
It's like, I don't know, for some reason I'm suddenly having trouble figuring out the fucking range of that thing.
It's about a square and a half. I would say.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
I went in too early.
Yeah.
The donut's the big one. That one's about a square and a half. I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Wham.
All right. But we saw Birdnado, so we can get there again. We'll
Yeah.
clear it next week.
Yeah.
Which means if the Fates smile next week, we'll be seeing E8.
Yeah, we're lucky.
Well, then
Yeah.
again, we're still trying for Saturday for tomorrow, though, right?
Yeah, we'll discuss.
Okay, we'll discuss. All right.
Suzu, where be I want to show dear
At
instead of
home.
touch. Okay. Touch is for dumb.
Mm.
God damn it.
Talk is for meat piles.
What?
Technically not wrong.
Yeah, kind of not wrong. I'll give you that much.
Honestly, I'm shocked I haven't completely burned out of mana during any of these.
I'm surprised at how well my mana is on that fight specifically.
Hmm.
Well, there seems to be a lot of basic pauses for the attacks, so it's not like you free where it's like continuous damage. At least from my opinion.
Yeah, pretty much. And the only time where there's really any constant damage is
Explosions.
I walk into Limza and somebody in shop chat Lalas are friends.
I mean,
False.
basically that last ad is the only time there's really sort of constant. Yep.
Hop, hop.
Eyeballs. Let's see.
What?
Get that. Get that. Get
Oh,
that.
no.
That.
What is that?
That.
Sorry.
Get that. So
So, I'm sorry.
it's okay. So how the numbers, like, what is the total?
So I've got 3,900 crit, 2,895 dat, 740 direct hit,
Okay.
721 spell speed, and 1259 piety.
Hmm.
Oh.
Hmm. Coincidentally, that's actually kind of how mine looked before I went direct hit heavy. Oh wait, no, that's actually about exactly what mine looked like right now. Anyway.
For a moment, I said direct X. It's like, wait, what?
Mhm.
It's the new graphics card version of
There you go.
Yeah, so the difference right now is you still have the Neo-ish Guardian chap,
Yeah.
and you have the relic weapon.
Oh yeah.
Which I wondered if drawing relic weapon might be better.
I mean, for me right now it is, because crit and debt with direct hit mills over
I will say it looks great. The relic for Astro.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god,
pretty nice.
the fucking picture of Emil.
I sent you the total of what my stats are.
Hold up, I'm posting. Yeah, I saw. I'm posting this in random links.
Alright, I'm gonna hop out.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, as I cut somebody off. Tomorrow, I'll be on usual time. I will also probably be on for... Hi, what? You looking at... Huh? Okay. We're gonna do another raid night because we're legitimately so close to finishing the fight that we're gonna go another raid night just to see if we can actually get it. If not, we're gonna do it next week. So it'll probably be a really long stream tomorrow, given whatever it is that I'm going to be doing, and then raid, depending on what time they pick. And then I'll be going in on doing the Min-Me Sub-athon on Monday. So until then, I will see everybody tomorrow with something, be it art or I don't know. I haven't figured out what I was gonna play. So until then, I do appreciate y'all watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.